Got you. Shit. Damn.
Come on.
Look at this shit load up. You know what I'm saying?
Put some chapstick on.
Impatient.
All right, I gotta make sure I don't get no feedback right quick. All right, bet. Yes. Welcome to ROCT Presents. Make it make sense, man. We here on a late night tip, man. We ain't got nothing to do. So we might as well bring it to you. You know what I'm saying? I got my brother Polar Bear in the building, man. What's going on with you, brother?
Man, how you doing?
Man, doing good. Welcome to the Make It Make Sense late night session, brother, man. How's everything?
Man, I appreciate it. Shoot, just being able to come in and talk about some real stuff.
Ah, man, yeah, that's what we do over here, man, for real. You know, what's up, Kane? How you doing, man?
I was just admiring the tissue on your wall.
See, there we go. We got to start off.
You know, go Broncos.
We're fucking.
Hey, so what we on tonight, man? Well, what we doing here, man? I mean, I got questions. You know what I'm saying? I got questions.
You got questions, bro?
Hey, how would you feel, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you go visit family, right? And your daughter cold.
Your daughter cold?
Yeah, like cold because of the elements. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And then, you know, your homie, she give her a heated jacket. Something that you didn't even know existed. How would you feel about that, bro?
I would feel, who made this jacket?
Polar Bear?
I've never heard of nothing like that, to be honest. A heated jacket, my nigga.
Hey, I am not lying, bro. Show him the jacket. You got it.
I put it away for the winter. That's why they call me Polar Bear. Sometimes it's shining outside. But look, it's one thing if it was just a homie, but when uncle see that the niece is cold, you got to bring it out.
Hey, first of all, can you shout out your company? Because I'm about to get on your helmet and like I need you to promote yourself first.
So I'm out here in Denver, Aurora, Colorado. My company is Clear Cut Window Tinting. Been in business.
How many awards you got?
Right now we're at 7 years in a row of Aurora's best window tinting shop. And that was out of 35 window tinting shops in Aurora.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what was how many small business awards you got?
We're 6.
Oh, okay.
Awards for Aurora's Excellence Award. That just means we're a 5-star company. You know, we take care of our customers, and you know, we do what's right.
All right. So you're good at business, but not being a good uncle. Okay. Anyways, so
listen. If I could have brought my niece the sun to warm her up, I would have reached up and grabbed it because it down.
That's what's up. So
my bad,
I gotta shoot it to you.
Hey, I'm gonna give another shout out right here.
Yes. I did that. Hey, I did that. I already did that, and they didn't believe me.
Hey, that's right here.
You go first.
Look.
Hey, you remember I shouted that out, Jiskles?
What's that?
I know it read backwards right now. This is growing into a mature marriage from kindergarten to college. I co-author. My wife wrote. This is a marriage counseling book. Me and my wife, we've been married 22 years. Started out when we was 16 years old.
She been
38
now. Ever since.
Boom. On Amazon, on eBay, and Barnes and Noble, Target. Go check it out.
Sorry,
I got
yes,
your
sir.
copy. I got your copy. Don't even worry about it. I got your copy.
Hey, that's pretty dope right there. I like that, man. I like
Yeah,
that.
no. This serious business, and that's why. Yeah. So,
So the brothers in business and doing big things, man. I like that, man.
I'm trying.
Y'all support that.
so any questions for him?
Ah, man. So like you said, we was talking earlier, and you said you was into being a youth. How did you put it? You didn't put pastor, but you put
Leader.
youth leader. So how long
Yeah.
was you doing that for?
So I'll say officially 10 years. Yeah, I was we're big into our congregation. It's it teaches the Hebrew roots of faith. And you know, because we had an establishment, we had our son was a youth, you know, at that time, and you know, our head rabbi just really saw something in us and asked us to really take over. In Hebrew, it's called yeshiva, teaching the youth,
Mhm.
and we headed that up for about 10 years, and you know, getting some kids bar and bat mitzvah, and really trying to teach them a different way than you know most of this world is teaching them. You know, most of our students are homeschooled
Mhm.
and learning trades, you know, versus the college mindset. Um, I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying don't waste it. You know, if there's a reason to go to college and you know what you don't do and it's all lined out,
Do
then
it.
do it. But
So
we were
is this
teaching.
my bad? I mean to interrupt. So is this more of a Hebrew church or school as well?
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, I mean,
my bad. What's the name of the camp that you're involved in? If
it's
you
called
don't understand that.
uh, Sim Katura Beit Midrash, and that's joy in God's teaching and instruction. Um, it's, it's fire, life changing for me for sure.
Got you. I got you. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. So like, so y'all do
Well,
more than
well,
just do the corner
well,
deal, right?
wait,
Uh,
wait. When you speak mind changing, uh, and you know, I'm never one to promote the bullshit, right? But he needs to understand just because we passed English class don't mean we didn't beat ass.
All day.
Right. You know what I'm saying? It's like some cats, uh, you know, I run into this barrier a lot out here. Like they figure, you know, like the way I speak is not the way I teach. You know what I'm saying? So I like me personally, you know what I'm saying? I need niggas to understand. Oh,
you cool?
Oh man,
You cool?
man, just don't just
Yeah,
yeah,
you
eh,
see, I'm
cool.
not you. I'm not you.
eh,
I'm not you.
hey, hey,
Right? And I can never be
That's
you.
that Denver Broncos stuff throwing out your mouth right now. That's
Straight shit.
Shut up. You're a Cowboys fan. You can't talk to me.
Straight shit.
You can't talk to me. You can't
Horse
talk to me.
shit. But
okay.
go ahead.
So
You
I guess it's always good to have a little background. So
Mhm.
you know, without going in super deep, me and this man right here, Kang, we went to Scared Straight from
I ain't do none of that.
beating somebody up
I
in
remember
church.
that.
Y'all went to the Scared Straight program? Well, y'all
Like the
some
real
Yeah,
good
scale
niggas,
straight
y'all.
in the Inglewood Federal Penitentiary.
penitentiary.
Wow.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. And
the
ran into some of the
reason
big homies at that.
the the reason we ended up there is because we were actually fighting in church in youth service. Uh, just so there
Hey,
was
bro.
no
Hey, they
place.
don't believe, like, bro. They think I'm such a square, bro. And I
Nobody
just let
never
them believe.
said that. You believe
Listen,
that.
I
Hey,
yeah,
this
just
is
let
the
them
thing.
believe.
This is the
He
thing, when
trying to
you
convince
speak on
himself.
something and you keep saying like they think, nigga, we have never once said that. You just holding the
No,
mirror up
no,
to
no,
yourself.
no, no, no,
No,
no, no.
don't be
What I'm
saying that
saying
about
is,
us.
what I'm
He's
saying is
speaking to himself.
Yeah,
no,
he's
no,
speaking to himself.
no. What I'm saying is like I really love my progress. You feel me? And I love the progress of the cats around me. You know what I'm saying? Like
Most
I know
definitely.
you. I mean, even though you put that dumb shit on your wall, you ain't soft. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yes.
I know that.
Eh,
So
So
I
I've been through
appreciate
a
that.
lot, bro. Like for real, I've been through a lot. You know what I'm saying?
I
But,
know. Believe me, I know. I know.
most definitely. Because like I was saying, back to what I was saying was like, because most Hebrews I see about or see or hear about when I'm riding through the city, if I'm on YouTube or whatever, I see them, they just out in front of whatever, yelling, shouting at people, spitting verses at people, telling them that this, that they going to hell. You a Hebrew, you don't know it, you know what I'm saying? Death to the African. I mean, this is the type of shit that I hear coming from Hebrews or Hebrew Israelites that are in these different congregations.
so we're not associated with Hebrew Israelite
No hate
whatsoever.
crime type shit.
Um, so my biggest thing is we study the Bible and try and walk it out as if it was I won't say as if it is the greatest history book ever written.
Ooh,
Um,
go ahead.
so we just start in the beginning, try and get an understanding of what the creator was trying to tell us to do, what he was trying to tell us to eat, so that we could live long and prosper. You know, as Spock said, um, and so
Stop saying
that
cuz.
He's cool.
the separation from people of religions
Mm.
is what differentiates us. The we would consider ourselves just Bible thumpers. You know, we try and read it and understand it in its
Ain't nothing wrong with
intended
no Bible thumper.
version. And so many people get caught up on, you know, one chapter or the next chapter and not looking at the Bible from beginning to end. So I have a hard time believing that any uh, race, any culture, doesn't matter what you believe, um, believes in one creator, but yet has a problem with a race on this planet. So when I hear cultures like the Hebrew Israelites or like uh, Orthodox Jews or like um, the Muslims that are, you know, against, you know, another culture that
Mhm.
down talk another culture or another race. To
Yeah.
me, that's just separating them from the creator.
Yeah, I mean, to me, I always had it because I'm not, me personally, I'm not the religious type. I'm not the church going type. I'm
Well, are
complete
you
opposite.
spiritual though? Like, do you believe
I
in a
believe in a
sense?
sense that something is connecting everything together. You know what I'm saying? I do believe in a sense of kind of like reincarnation. There's life after death in a sense, but when it comes to uh, I got a
Like
saying.
inside, you're
I got
not
a saying.
necessarily
No, see,
sold out.
I got a saying. Everybody says God made man in his image. And I always said man made God in his image. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Mm. Hey, elaborate, G.
because you have to understand, man is the creator of these books, right? You gotta understand what
Indeed.
the Bible is. The Bible is just a collection
Oh.
of thoughts, right? With books
Well, you ain't light skinned for no reason. I see you.
and thoughts. So
See?
this is and when I go into it, damn, you made me lose my place.
No, you was on some
Not
deep shit. You had
Damn.
it.
so
Go ahead.
I like where you're going with it. Check this out. So
Mhm.
there's an ancient saying that says did God create everything perfect, or did he create man in order to make stuff perfect? That's a question. So, and two rabbis have this conversation, and one says, no, God created everything perfect. And the other one says, well, then why did God create wheat? It wasn't intended for us to eat it the way it is. It was intended for us to then turn it into patties to make it food. And God created trees, but it wasn't for us to live in the trees. It was for us to cut them down and turn them into sticks and build our houses out of them. So God created us in order to
create
perfect
perfection. But there is no perfection in man.
Man is imperfect. Man is the
most imperfected thing ever.
Yeah.
See, so, to me, that's a religious thought.
No,
that God created us all.
Ayo, bro. And you know what? Here, I'll put myself out there. Like, nigga, bro, as much as like I love, right? Like I love and I love hard, right? But I will cut a motherfucker off real smooth. Right? So, all right. So I'm not the hardest nigga in the world, but you ain't about to fuck over my family. Right? All right. So I have imperfections. You feel me?
Right. So, but check this out though. If it was put into you imperfection, when you start to look out and see the stuff ain't right, you see imperfections in stuff. So that makes you separate from it because you're searching for perfection.
You're being an asshole. Oh no, wait.
So, the thing
okay. You won that. Get him, Jesus.
It's true.
Hey, get him, just
no. Like I was just, my bad, I didn't mean to cut you. I was just gonna go back to what I was saying. Like,
yeah. Now I'm with you.
So now, when I said man made God in His image, man was the one that put these books together. Man was the one that written them. Man was the one that distributed. You know what I'm saying? So this was something that was created. It took time to create. You know what I'm saying? It took a lot of digging, a lot of research, and a lot of misquote and whatever. You know what I'm saying, to make this book what it is. And I believe it's kind of leave us into a how can I say, an unconscious state sometimes, to where we take this book, which I call it a book of morality. It gives you a book of morals. You know what I'm saying? If you was misguided, it could put you back on track. I give you that. You know what I'm saying? Because I read the book back and forth, and I got everything from it that I need to. Right? You know what I'm saying? You eat the meat, spit out the bones. That's how I treated it. And but like I said, it takes a lot of deciphering and really getting down to the bone when you're dealing with so much man-made influences that's on this book. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a book. I mean, how many books is there? 64 books in the Bible, I think. 66, my bad. 66 books in the Bible. Then you got.
Hey, do you know the hey, here, I'm about to fuck up your brain.
Who?
So
go ahead.
No, I mean, just anybody.
I'm just playing. Go ahead.
Hey, anybody that don't know it, I'm about to blow your mind.
Mm-hmm.
So like look up the genetic code for melanated people. Right? Like the
you can't do that. So the thing is,
no. You can.
See, that sounds very racist to me.
This is the thing. This is what I'm telling you. You can't do that because melanated people are so diverse that you just can't put one.
Oh no, just look it up. That's all I need you to look up, like the
genetic haplogroup of.
Nah, what is it called, bro? What? Okay, so H2O. What is that shit called? Like what is that graph on?
The periodic, what's it called?
The periodic table.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So what you telling me?
Just look it up.
What you want to look up? Say it again.
Just look up like what are the what are they called? Fucking elements. Like look up elements of creating black people. Tell me what those numbers are. I just want the numbers. That's all I want. I already know the answer.
You talking about 6Q, 6 carbon, 6 neutron, 6 all that shit? You talking about that?
Ah, there you go. But like
that's
say
people,
it.
period. That's not just black people. That's people. Period, bro.
No, just say it though.
Huh?
What is it?
I'm trying to look it up because I don't want to be wrong.
Oh no, you're not wrong. I'm telling you, you're not wrong. What was it? Because you just said it.
It's actually just like, oh shit.
Yeah,
So,
it's a number you won't say.
No, I can't. It's 666, bro. It's nothing.
Boom.
I know.
So what is that about? So why? So if that's the number to like to build people, right?
It's actually it's probably more than just that 3 though. You know what I'm saying? To be honest.
There, bro.
Yeah, man. My Wi-Fi. I don't know what's going on. Can you hear me?
Hey, can we cheat real quick? Because this conversation kind of gets stagnant.
Yep.
Can we interview Lisa real quick on the first couple chapters of her book?
Is in the shower.
Let's try to set that up another day because we could be more.
Yeah.
So we could be more. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to rush into too much, bro.
We was jumping around.
Yeah.
So earlier though, we was talking about what are the 2 different topics? It was youth and a village.
It takes a village.
Raising people. Okay, so I wanted to speak to that, right? So
what was the first topic though?
We could do
2 parts.
We could do
we're already on. We already did the first topic. The first topic was
no, we didn't. We just
exactly
with an open session.
We didn't. We just jumped in.
Yeah,
we felt.
Nah,
it's open. So
it's open.
I'm
so
sorry.
We can roll. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, just roll. Go ahead. What's on your mind, Pip?
My bad. My phone chimed out. But
hey, Polar Bear, man. Bro, your name is not right.
He came back probably on some. Let me fix it.
Yeah, fix his name.
It's all good. It's all good. Now we was on that Bible when my phone went out.
Yeah,
oldest book.
I forgot where we left off at.
So is there something you want to speak on and like bring us in? Yeah,
you can bring us in.
You like, come on, you here now, bro? We live. Like, what do you mean, you?
So one of the things, man, that really changed my perspective was taking stuff back to its origin. So trying to get to understand the Bible from the Hebrew, it changed everything, that just the full way I looked at life. So there's a simple word, and this is the most common used word in the Christian faith. I grew up in a non-denominational Christian household, and the word is faith. And the understanding of the word is the most confusing, backward understanding out there. People use faith, secular, religious. It's everywhere. It's all day. But if you take that word and you go as far back as you can, some people say you'll end up at Arabic. And then if you talk to an Arabic scholar, they'll tell you it's a debate on what language created the universe between Arabic and Hebrew. So
it's Hebrew, but whatever.
I'm gonna say it's Hebrew because that's the way I learn. Everyone has their own opinion.
Yeah.
but the word faith in Hebrew is emunah.
Mhm.
And we were always taught faith without works is dead.
Dead.
Has anyone heard that before?
Of course, that means like you can sit up here, you could pray all day, G, but if you ain't doing nothing to progress your situation, God ain't doing nothing to progress your situation. Is basically what it means in our community.
All right, that's what faith without works is dead means, right? Is that what you think, Jay?
Faith without work is dead. Faith without work is dead. So if there's no work, then why are you putting faith in it? The faith is not going to work if you ain't putting
If you ain't trying to do for yourself, God really ain't gonna do for you.
So I'm gonna switch it up. So you know, a lot of times when people speak Spanish, they say it backwards, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
So this
I don't know.
particular one, I mean, when if you ask someone something in Spanish, they say it in reverse to you. That's how Spanish people understand English. That's
Bro,
how it
I'm not gonna sit
translates
here and
into
lie
Spanish.
and act like I know Spanish, bro. Okay,
Nah,
like you're
so
teaching me something, fuckface.
so with the understanding of faith, it's your works are what show that you believe in God. So it's the opposite. And that's the confusing thing. So when I was growing up, it was sit in the corner and pray and hope that God is going to bring you what you're asking for.
Versus work for
And
it
then
and God put his.
I got a question for y'all. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Go ahead, G.
Nah,
Hey,
that's perfect.
hey, take that poster down first.
Nah, suck it easy. But since y'all Hebrews and y'all Jews and I got y'all here, you know what I'm saying? So like the 12 tribe chart, do y'all have, or is it a 10 tribe chart? I forgot how many numbers. I think it's 12.
Well,
Do
It's
y'all
definitely
believe
12.
do y'all believe in that?
so when you say 12 tribe chart,
Mm-hmm.
no, I don't believe in no chart.
Well, I'm not as in the chart, but as they have it as a chart to represent your lineage or your bloodline of where you descend from. Y'all don't believe that. So if y'all
Nah, because you gotta kind of look at it like this, bro. They definitely watered down us. So you can't really, I mean, you can follow that, but at the same time, bro, it's one of those things that like you got niggas out here that are named Thomas Jefferson, all Washington, stuff like that, right? But they don't get that, you know what I'm saying, lineage or bloodline. So like, yeah, of course they watered it down to where it's confusing to us. But yeah, do I believe that I am of that? Yes. Right. And you can't and they can't prove me wrong, just like I can't prove them right. But in my heart, that's where the heart is. Definitely.
So listen, this is funny because I had this conversation the other day with a gentleman standing in my shop. When I was growing up, when you joined a gang, you started wearing their colors, and you often got jumped into that gang, and then you started hanging out with that gang, and then you started doing the things that gang was doing, and oftentimes the people around you, the police, down here was called the gang task force. They would write you down as you were a part of that gang, right? This is your name. They would take pictures of your tattoos. This is who you are. You're in this gang, right?
Right.
So the word Jewish or Hebrew both have definitions. And so the word Hebrew means to cross over. That's all it means. It doesn't mean anything about a lineage or or who your mama was, or who your great 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 grandfather. It means you crossed over.
Okay.
And then the word Jewish is a tribe, Judah, the tribe of Judah.
Mm-hmm.
And that tribe, people are known as Jewish because there was a war, and that tribe was the biggest that survived. But every other tribe came to that tribe to help them survive. So that's why it's known as the tribe of Judah.
Mm. Okay.
So with that, if you're walking and talking and doing the things as a Hebrew, you've crossed over.
Okay, so it's not a lineage thing. It's just it's more like basically just a religion thing.
So that's the
Spiritual.
opposite.
No,
So
it's spiritual. It is not religious.
I'm asking questions, bro. I'm trying to figure this out.
So if it was a religious thing,
Mm-hmm.
then it would
You'd
need
be a
to.
Christian.
Well, your understanding would be your mom's dad's cousin was Hebrew, so you have a 1/10 Hebrew in you. But if it's a walk, then it has nothing to do with who your family is or who your cousin is. What are you walking out? And that's what the Bible is to each individual. Has nothing to do with a one person or a one-sided. When you take it back to the beginning, to Hebrew understanding, the Bible is for each person to have guidelines on to how to help them be successful. You know, it's not about you're joining this thing. Is how can I help you be successful? You know, so that's why the Bible breaks down what you should be eating. It doesn't say what your cousins should be eating or your dad should be eating. No, it's for the individual.
So when it comes to the diet deal, then
One more time.
when it comes to the diet, when it
Yeah.
comes to that deal, so what is the truth? Because it's a contradiction that I feel that is there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can ask you, where's the contradiction?
Now, when because in one part, I
some of this shit is delicious.
So, damn, I gotta read through my book. I got a book that I study shit that kind of breaks.
I can tell you exactly where it says.
Let's just say I believe in Genesis. Somewhere in Genesis,
it's in Leviticus where it talks about the dietary laws.
Leviticus. Well, okay, I'm just saying. So within Genesis, when in the beginning, right? I guess all the beasts and the plants of the land was ours, right?
Yep.
We can eat it, right? We can eat whatever.
Not whatever.
Yeah. No, that's exactly it. So it's funny is because he's very specific about what not to eat.
Yeah, I know he is. So I know when it comes to,
so you can't
when
eat
it comes to
everything.
The fish and shrimp, when it comes to the catfish and shrimp and the swine and all that, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like I can't find the verse. I don't have it on deck with me, but
he wasn't ready.
No, I wasn't ready to go through this for real.
No, hey, listen.
I'm just here to ask questions, but
just
questions all the time.
Jiskles. That's why I said stop. Like, let's freestyle, bro. Like, that's why I even want y'all to start talking about that.
This is
because I want that conversation to be because I know
we can come back to it.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, we can.
I mean, it's not. Listen, it's not to throw a distraction or get you off the game. It's we just having a conversation.
Yeah, we are. That's it. I mean, I'm not trying to. I'm talking to Poland, man.
Go ahead. I know.
Dang,
dang, Mister.
Go ahead.
So I was trying to find out where it was. I have to probably come back to it later when I found that verse. But
so you're looking about dietary,
about the dietary issue.
I'm gonna tell you how we look at it on a simple level. right? As a king,
Which
if
you
you
are.
had a if you had a choice to eat something that you knew would prolong your life or shorten it,
What would you
what
do?
would you choose?
I want to eat healthy. I'm trying to eat
All
healthy.
right. So that's all the dietary laws are. Remember, it's all individual.
It's take care of yourself. Guard your temple.
And so it's funny because oftentimes we as black people go back to uh, slavery in America and how bad it was on us and how we got to
and
get
we
away from
still
that. We
eat
got
those same
and
food.
we still eating the same slave
I don't give a fuck,
food.
bro. I'm not giving up catfish, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. Like I'll give up bacon.
Hey,
I'll give up
all
bacon,
I'm
bro.
saying, listen,
I'll give
all
up
I'm
bacon,
saying
but
is,
like catfish,
hey,
I'm smashing that shit.
listen, don't give it up. Just don't complain about the slavery. Because if
So
you got
okay,
something
so
good out of it, be happy with it.
Hey, wait,
I'm-
hold up, bro. I nigga can't eat a catfish.
I found the verse. I found the verse.
All right, where we at?
It's in Genesis 1:29 through 30, right?
Uh-huh.
It said, God said, Behold, I have given you.
God said, take down that poster.
Hey, God said, Behold, shut up, nigga, when I'm talking.
I'm telling you, especially reading scripture.
You know what I'm saying? God damn. No, okay. Excuse me, my bad. I didn't mean to say that. But,
Yeah.
God said, Behold,
Hey, get it together, young man.
I have given you every herb bearing seed, right? And every tree. To you it shall be for me. And everything that creepeth upon the earth. I have given you every herb, and I have given you every herb. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like he's not being specific there.
Right.
But he's telling you, giving you everything upon this
But
earth.
he didn't say
Hey,
that
this is honestly, I can't even. This is something I can't speak to, so I'm gonna
hold
just
on.
kick back. Like,
Yeah,
y'all,
let me
this,
chime
It
in on that.
this
okay,
is y'all
okay,
segment.
my bad. Okay, I could go to another one.
No, this is y'all segment. Y'all do that. Y'all
we
get
listen.
back and forth.
It's cool. We cool. Okay, I can give you Genesis 9:3 through 4. Then I can go to Leviticus because it has a few in Leviticus.
Hey, boy, grab your book. Get on his helmet.
It says,
I'm learning.
every moving thing that liveth shall be meat for you, but flesh with the life thereof. That means, you know what I'm saying? You can just know cannibalism.
Hey, that's circle talk, bro.
That's what I'm getting.
That's circle talk right there.
Which is the blood thereof shall ye not eat. You know what I'm saying? So I believe that he's telling you can eat the meat, but don't indulge in cannibalism, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And
I love it. I love this. I love it.
So
Man,
he's telling you.
What verse is
So
this?
I feel like in Genesis, this in the beginning, he's telling you.
He want to know what book you in so he can follow you.
Huh?
Tell him where you at so he can follow you.
I'm in the King. You can go to the King James version. I'm in
Genesis. We ain't got LeBron
Genesis
James
9.
Bible.
I'm in Genesis 9, 3 through 4.
All right, Genesis 9. The King James is the closest to the Hebrew.
I hear that every time, so that's why I use it.
Don't, because you go to NIV and they literally take verses out.
Yeah, I mean, they take a lot of shit. I mean, a lot of these shit they take out, and it's more I would say vulgar in a sense, more.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, do y'all want to backlog this or y'all want this live?
What do you mean?
I mean,
we can go in. I mean, we just chat.
Okay, hey, do your thing. I was just bringing everybody to where we was because we still live.
Bet.
Yeah. Bring everybody.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, so you ready?
I'm ready.
All the animals of the earth and all the birds of the sky, all the small animals that scurry along the ground, and all of the fish in the sea will look on you with fear and terror. I have placed them in your power. I have given them to you for food. Right? That's what we read.
Yep.
Everything.
All right,
is-
Genesis
what
9,
verse is
2.
that? Hey, quote
So
that verse for me real quick,
it's
brother.
chapter 9. No, go to chapter 9, verse 3.
Wait. Quote that verse you just read.
That was Genesis 9, verses 2.
That's the verse before.
Yep.
Okay, no, we're not
So he's giving
discarding what you said,
context.
but
He's giving
we're
context
doing
to the
this for
verse.
the people that's listening, so they can
Right.
go back.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
not discarding nothing you say. I mean, besides your
So-
hat and your poster, bro, you doing good.
Listen, so I have given them to you for food,
Mhm.
just as I have given you grain and vegetable. But you must never eat any meat that still has lifeblood in it. Right?
Mhm.
So how is that possible, G?
So
All right. So you asked me about contradicting, right?
right.
Let me.
I'm
gonna help.
yeah.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Okay. So
Hey, you better shine.
if you were hungry enough, you could probably eat a shoe or wood or damn near anything. You could chew on this hat. So until the Bible breaks down exactly what food is good for you to help you live longer, yeah, you can eat any of it.
Okay. So
If you're starving and out in the middle of nowhere, you're supposed to eat to survive. There's a Jew,
So
and
what
I'm
you're
sorry.
saying is if you're poor, you can eat pork and not feel
Listen,
any type of way about it.
well, it's not about feeling any type of way. There's a thing that says human need supersedes the principle.
So God is dope as fuck and he's lenient.
God is saying, I need you to survive.
Yeah,
And then
so
once you survive, hold on. Once you survive, I need you to thrive.
Okay, so don't eat that pork and fuck up. Eat that pork.
He didn't say that. No, he didn't say that. See, he didn't say that. You gotta listen. So what he's saying is in the beginning, there wasn't a dietary law. It was eat to survive. Right? That's what he's saying. So
that's it.
So did God change this law within time? Because I feel like if God said it, it's law.
Yep.
I'm saying
in
the
Leviticus,
same thing y'all say.
Hold on. So in Leviticus, a whole bunch of stuff progresses.
Yeah,
because
so it goes into what we can eat.
Yeah, and then it explains why we can
you
eat
don't
this.
Yeah, like why he doesn't want us to consume it. Like I get
so if you think about let's jump to the 10 Commandments. Where's that? Exodus?
Exodus, I couldn't tell you off rip.
The 10 Commandments is probably Exodus, but I ain't touching no Bible because I've been drinking. So
man, I like that there's some standards.
I always got standards. Fuck face. Fuck you, bro. I don't even like you, bro. That's why. Hey, yo, Jiskles. This is why I don't introduce you to my family, cuz.
Because you get talked about. They be on your ass.
Hey, assholes, bro.
It's cool.
So, come on, I can't
really
even find them. I can't even think of where the commandments are. Exodus.
Hey, y'all, I need y'all to rock this live. Y'all been doing good, bro. I just been fucking with y'all, and y'all.
You cool. I mean, I just finally found somebody that'll spar with me. You know what I'm saying? When it comes,
he can spar with you, bro.
Listen,
and that's why.
I'm gonna learn. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna learn from this, bro. I'm not like I'm into.
Hey, and this is one of my main lives. So hit him up. Hey, hit him up even if I ain't around you, type shit. You feel me?
I mean, anytime. Anytime.
Hit him up.
I love growing and learning. This is what it's all about, man.
But let me tell you this though. Let me tell you what
one thing you're gonna do is start making you perm your hair.
Let me tell you.
Hold on.
Shut up.
I'm listening.
Let me tell you what that what I believe that that Genesis verse.
Yep.
This the eating of blood.
Oh, that's very important.
It's the eating of blood. That's not, you shouldn't, that's the thing that you shouldn't consume. That was the law when it came to Genesis, right? So it was you could consume the meat, but don't eat the blood. Don't cook the blood.
Yep.
Don't consume it.
And it even so before that, there's a reason for that. That people skip over. So the thing about
Hey,
the
that's
Bible
because
is called
because the reason you don't eat the blood is because you basically consume like their hardships type shit, like their spirit.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
So
But hey, but I'm gonna shut up. I don't know
listen,
nothing.
no. Listen, the first mention of blood in the Bible is with Cain and Abel, and he says, "His blood cries out to me." That means even after he's dead,
he still reaches out, and
his blood was still speaking, and that's exactly why those two things tie together. Is don't eat this blood, is because it's still living, and now you're consuming something that has a spirit. And you're not supposed to take on that spirit. And other reasons. So go further. Let's move forward.
Yeah.
Now God talks about clean and unclean animals.
Yeah.
That is, it gets deeper into don't eat this because of the spirits that it take on, like pork.
No, does delicious
go ahead.
Count?
Does what?
Delicious.
What is delicious? I'm gonna step away. I can still hear you.
Hey, so I mean, basically, what I do is like I got a study book, right? I got a study book, and I go through the when I study this book, I study it with the blue letter, right? To try to go through and
you said you study with the blue letter.
The blue letter.
Explain to people what the blue letter is.
The Blue Letter Bible is a website that you go to get further understanding. So if you're trying to understand something in Hebrew, or you know what I'm saying,
you're talking translations from
it comes with translations. It comes with understanding. It's a good reference tool.
I know what you're talking about, bro. I was just trying to give our
audience. If you believe in the
the
Bible or not, you should still use it. You know what I'm saying? Because I use it. I use it when I do my when I go through my study book, and I cross-reference it with the Bible.
Right.
To talk about. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Everything in my book is not. Let's say I could lose if I was to bring it up. I could easily lose it, and I could see the flaw in it, so I wouldn't bring it up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I wouldn't bring up the creation story. It was twice in the Bible, which it was, but it's more to it. You know what I'm saying?
You talking about Adam had two hoes? I know about.
Well, no, not just that. It was just the creation story. Period. Like I don't like getting into this because I could beat this up myself.
Hey, bro. I mean, nigga, speak to it.
Yeah. So like Genesis 1:1-3, and Genesis 2:4-25. Man, it just shows the creation over again.
Exactly. They repeat the story.
Yeah. But
everybody knows
when you look at it, you start breaking it down in Hebrew, and you're doing this, you like
you ain't even got to break that down in Hebrew. All you got to do is read.
But when you do it, you could kind of beat it up to a person that's like a novice to it. You know what I'm saying? Like if I was a novice trying to explain.
No. That's more you and him conversation. I'm a outsider looking in type nigga. And I get what you're saying.
That's why you be scared to talk to me, man. I be having this nigga scared, bro. He be scared.
No.
He come to me. Hold on. Stop.
Hey. I'm never scared. I just don't want to be disrespectful.
I'm not gonna disrespect you though.
No. Meaning like I never want to speak to something that I can't point facts to. Like a feeling.
That's what I'm saying. You be scared though when he be throwing his shots in.
You right.
You be throwing your shots in, then when I be want to pull your car, you're like, nah, nigga.
Yeah, and what I said, I know somebody you could talk to about
it. Yeah, you
surprise, motherfucker.
I'm like,
like I'm not that nigga. Like I know,
like honestly,
I'm not the one to vocalize it in the sense that where you would get it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like now, I do have somebody that can line it up for you, and y'all can have the conversation, right? Like,
I have the conversation with Poland. I'm cool.
yeah, nah, me.
Me and Poland, we cool right now because I mean I'm getting something
Exactly.
that I thought I wouldn't get. You know what I'm saying? The way he answered, it was a question he answered, and the way he answered it, like when I talk about the Hebrew shit and how he answered that motherfucker, I said, boy, you a bad motherfucker for answering like that.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. I don't want to lie to you. I don't want to like seem like I like even though I might know what I'm talking about, bro, I don't know how to express it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna throw somebody that knows how to express it. You feel me? Like, because I don't want to, like, nigga, I'm not no dummy, bro. Like, I'm a dummy in some ways, definitely, right? But like when it come to life changing, culture changing shit,
yeah, I'm
not gonna speak on it if I don't like I might feel it and I might move with it, but if I can't express it to you, bro, I'm gonna send you in a different direction to where somebody can. You know what I'm saying? And hence polar bear.
No, I hear you. I'm laying it back. I gotta do something first.
Hey, put some grease in your hair when you out the camera.
You said what?
Oh man.
How you feeling, Brody?
Man, hey, I love it.
What do you think? What do you think of our little platform right here? Because you know you're a real businessman out here. Like any suggestions, you know, because we take those too. You know what I'm saying? Like me and Jiskel's, man, we just had a dream and a little bit of equipment, and we just tried to put this together. So like, what do you think, bro? You know, like how we bounce shit off of each other. Should I shut up? Should he shut up? Which I think he should.
Definitely not. You shut up. Because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
All right, man. Whatever, man. Hey, cuz I'm trying to interview, bro. You over there hating.
Nah, you know what, man? Honestly, I love the platform that you guys are building. Definitely the topics. I mean, you know, if we went down the last, I don't know, 8.
Wait, hold on. Would you willing to come back and just like on some tap in shit? You know, like
I would love.
You said he coming back. You said he coming back. You said he coming back.
Yeah, he coming back.
Lock his email in, G. Lock his email in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you mine.
Yeah. Man, listen, I love to be a part of the panel. You know, right now I'm on this thing about uplifting and really trying to teach the youth a different direction than
because we fucked up.
You know what? We didn't have guidance. You know, another very Jewish thing that a lot of people don't know about is one of the biggest things they teach their youth is mentors, not mistakes. And you know, in our culture, we learn so much by mistakes that we get mad when someone tries to tell us or mentor us. We like, I gotta learn it on my own. And that's foolishness. You know, so now again, getting this understanding of mentors, not mistakes, man, every chance that I get to mentor someone in something is huge. So when I'm hearing you guys, you know, on here asking some deep questions and some topics nobody else want to talk about. You know,
really, they don't. Facts.
You know that they edgy, but what it is these need to be answered. People need to understand it. You know, it's okay. I think the last one was I was just listening and it was can you be pro black
and date outside your race?
And date outside your race. I said, wow.
Hey,
wow. But you know what's crazy is I actually know people.
And I said that. I said that day. If you listen to the whole podcast, we was going back, like nobody really was like it was a heated discussion, but it was like respect. Cause I'm like, you know what? At the end of the day, I can't say yes or no. All I can speak to is the ones I know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
You know what I'm saying?
so like I'm saying, so I think this platform that you guys are putting together is awesome. Definitely stay on it. Um, I love the man,
The
Mr.
bickering.
Kane's the Mr. Kane's part. Um, if sometimes that throws people off, but if you listen to any radio show, any talk show, there's always uh conversation
Are you
inside
saying I'm
of
a
it.
jackass?
I ain't saying you're a full jackass,
Yeah,
but
you a jackass. but it's
um,
always good to have that. You know what I'm saying?
nah, for sure. The conversation is need. The breakup is needed, and you definitely help fill that in. You know, in in everything that you do, there's always a next level. There's always how to perfect it and perfect it. So, yep, Jock, I would work on perfecting your chime ins. Uh, you know, sometimes you have to be able to read. Jay here is in deep thought, and then you'll chime in, and it throws him off of his thought. Maybe that wasn't the perfect timing to
I
chime
see what
in.
you're saying. Be able to
Uh,
read them better.
yeah, and
I got
that'll help the flow. You always want to kind of enhance. The Bible says iron sharpens iron. So if you get a chance to enhance like where someone is
you.
going,
Going, do that.
yeah, yeah, maybe with one little word or one little suggestion, like, oh, so are you talking about this? That's awesome. And then the breaks in between torture and clowning, that's just showing love. A lot of people
Yeah,
don't
'cause
understand the
they
love.
take it different, bro. Like, yeah, they don't understand who I am. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean
Like the love,
they gotta learn
like
you
because
though.
ayo, yeah, they gotta
Everybody
learn
gotta
me.
learn.
But see, understand this. All right, so like my homies, my homies. How many have you met? Like this makes number two. You feel me? Like out of my friends is Sydney and this nigga Jiskles, right? I've never put you in front of nobody, right? Like if they don't know us, they don't know us. You know what I'm saying? Right?
Right.
So like that's my point right there. So like I get how a nigga might not know me, but I'm like, bro, I ain't really never came at you raw. So like cause you know how I am, bro.
And then
I'll take some shit,
so
and then I'm like, I'm on you. Right.
yeah, I say work on that chameleon. That's what
And I told him
that's
that.
all I would say.
See, I told him that. I'm like, hey, yo, tell such, hit me up, bro. Like, if we ain't doing nothing, just hit me up. Like, let's talk. Cause you know me, I'm real easy. Like, first of all, if if a nigga call me and be like, hey, yo, Jiskles gave me your number, and I already dealt with you, I'm gonna show you love, right? On the simple fact of Jiskles gave you my number. You feel me? Right? Like I ain't gonna be no dummy about it, but I'm gonna show you love. Like it's what up. It's
So
what's up. So when we in these spaces to where we got to deal with each other, you know what I'm saying? If I'm joking with you, I'm joking with you because I get the most reaction out of you. Right
right,
now,
right,
if you don't like that, that's pregame and postgame. You tell me that then. You feel me?
right.
All that extra shit is extra shit.
So but you also have to know when somebody don't like it, so you can cut it out. That's what makes you the professional.
I'm not
You know it.
professional, bro. I'm
No,
childish as well.
no,
And I
nah,
apologize
nah,
for that.
nah.
I'm
Nope.
childish and I apologize.
Nah. But this
At
is
least I
y'all
can admit it
platform.
though.
Yeah. If you're trying to build a platform,
That's
that's what it's
not
all
professional.
about.
Professionalism is
It,
key.
yeah, it's all about figuring out how to weave in. And so I'll give you an example in my business. Um, some people, they don't want you to talk to them. They want you to explain exactly what you're going to do to their car, get it in as fast as possible, and get it done. And some
That ain't how it
people,
work.
they want you to be a friend, and they want, hey man, and life is good, man, and how you kid, and so you got to be able to weed between each person. Some people, they come into my shop, I'm like, hey, how's it going? Pretty good. Let's look at these. Let me take your keys. I'll get your car pulled in. We'll get you knocked out. Bing, 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 bing. And
Mhm.
then
Mhm.
some people feel, if you do that to them, they don't feel personal. They feel like,
Right,
oh
right. They feel
man,
like you rushing them out.
yeah. So, but you gotta, you have to become the chameleon. That's you, because you have to go, okay, this person, if I laughed or joked, or if I pointed out something in the background of their room, they might take offense,
Mhm.
you know. Whereas this person over here, that's a little poke and pride, that's a little laughing and fun. But a lot of times, one thing is people never lie to you. You just have to be listening.
Yeah.
I've heard it said a million different ways, but that part,
Nah.
if you're
That's
listening,
that's
people
dope
won't
right
lie to you.
there.
Yeah, that's
That's dope
fact.
right
That's
there.
facts. Yeah, yeah, that's the thing, bro. Because I mean, it's like when you hanging with your group of homies, man. All y'all grew up together, but you know how each of them think. You know what I'm saying? You know, I can't joke this nigga about this because he's gonna throw a fit.
Right,
I can't
right.
go nowhere with him because he's gonna. I mean, it's the same thing about treating each other. Like when we first had our meeting, right before we even start. I think after our first stream, we had a little meeting. I said, I know how everybody works. You know what I'm saying? I know, you know what I'm saying, how everybody thinks and this, and that. So I can really kind of ease in and kind of boom, boom, boom and make things go. But everybody else isn't that way. You know what I'm saying? So it takes time and it takes growth. You know what I'm saying, for us to get there. But eventually we're
Well,
gonna get there.
I
We just
just
gotta
don't want
stay
this
at it.
shit to flame out before
Ah, nah, bro. This
it
is the thing.
even
This
gets
this the
wing.
beginning, bro. Like this thing right here, things take time, right? This
And,
stream is going to take time for really to really blow up. It's going to gain speed, it's going to gain momentum, but it's not going to be how you think or when you want it to. You know what I'm saying? It's
Oh
going
right,
no,
to
my
be,
face
right.
belong on the Tizoob anyway. I ain't worried about that. What
yeah.
I'm saying is, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, in all honesty, Jiskel's nigga, hey, when I blow and I'm on the stage getting my Grammy, I'm like, this is Jiskel's, right? Because this is your platform. This is your baby. Like, this would
Yeah,
not
but,
even be
but like I
possible
said,
without you,
hey,
right?
I keep saying this. I brought y'all together
I
before I
know
made
what
the
you're saying.
platform.
You
Listen,
like, this is
listen
all
to
of it.
what I'm saying so you can stop saying
Bro,
that.
you Dr. Dre.
Nah, I brought y'all together before I made the platform, right? So
Okay.
when I made the platform, it was us coming into the platform, not just me making something and bringing y'all in. It was us coming together and going into this platform together. You know what I'm saying? That's why I give everybody, hey, look, nigga, I want you. If you want to do this, go ahead. Just give me a time slot. If that person's gonna do that, this, and that. Give me this. What's wrong?
Hey,
What's wrong?
she about to smack shit out you, boy.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, don't he look scared?
What a
Don't he
bed.
look scared?
No, that's my daughter.
Scared.
That's my daughter. She had me the dog. The dog was
Hey,
growling. She was like,
Doc. Hey, look. So
Man, that's what's up.
uh dang.
hold on,
I,
man.
I
Hold
wish
on, my bad,
Boogie
y'all.
was
Hold on,
in
give me a
here.
J-
second.
Hey, where
Hold
they
on,
at?
hold on.
You got somebody else coming in here with us?
Nah, he muted. He said, hold on.
My bad, I had to unmute. No. I ain't got nobody coming in. I ain't even hit nobody, man. I wanted, you know what I'm saying, be us. Shit.
All right.
I
So
shared
Love,
it. I
personal.
shared it, what you call it, you know what I'm saying?
hey, I do got a question. Because I know you in the muscle cars and you in that car industry. What do you think about that little fuel shutdown? Like, I know it's just affecting the East Coast right now, but like, what's your thoughts? Because they saying Russia tapping into our little computer systems, but you know,
You asked me what's my thoughts.
yeah.
So I posted something earlier on Facebook. I said, so they saying that the pipeline was hacked, but the election wasn't. I'm asking for a friend.
Well, hey, are you asking for your friend Donald Trump? Because that nigga's whole election was Russia.
Oh my God. Shit.
I just
No,
That's
I
asked.
mean, come
good.
on, cuz we can have a conversation, bro.
Hey man.
We can have a conversation because I did see that, and I wished you would have said that, and thank you for saying it. You know what I'm saying? That just
That's
shows
good.
you, bro.
That's good. That's
Nah,
good.
that hey,
No, explain your post first, and then I'm gonna get on your helmet.
so they went all the way through about there was absolutely no corruption, there was no hash, there was no nothing, everything was kosher. Uh,
That's what the
and
Republicans said.
okay,
Uh, 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 uh.
so there is something called Republican by name only, right?
Come on, John.
There is something called that.
Okay, go ahead,
It's
Polar
actually
Bear.
on the platform.
Go ahead, Polar Bear.
So anyway, that that was my whole thing is uh the how can gas now be hacked and we got folks hoarding gas, but you telling me that the so
Come
gas
on,
is
come
like
on, come
hold
on.
on, gas, we went to war over
Yeah.
fuel
Yeah.
in like 1998, 99, bro. We
Mhm.
killed millions of people. I mean, blue shit
Not over the gas that is
over
getting.
gas, maybe that's too over gas.
I said not over the gas that is getting hacked now. Okay, like you got a
Well, we
point.
just
You got a
said no,
point.
like
Wait. That
Hold on,
nigga,
hold on,
hey,
hold
George
on. Oh,
H.W. was after oil. You right about that.
that's what gas is, John.
Right?
That's
No, we're talking.
all right.
Hey, yo,
And
cuz,
so
you
hold on,
are
hold on.
a
So
fucking Trump supporter for reals, G.
listen. Nah, so this is what I'm doing at, right? So the pipelines were shut down. I got about 15 friends that work on the pipeline in Colorado.
Okay,
Like,
see, and that's where you get discredited because none of the pipelines that got shut down are in Colorado.
hold on. The 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 stuff that fueled Colorado,
Is none of the pipelines that are in effect that
no,
are
no, it didn't get shut down here, but they are out of jobs right now. They don't
they've
have
been
a
at a
job.
were they out of jobs before the last 2 weeks?
I'm not talking about.
No,
We're talking about two different things, Job.
no.
Listen.
Okay, go ahead. I'm
So
listening.
there's a pipeline that's American fuel, not coming from anywhere else, right?
Those are the pipelines that are shut down right now too. But go ahead.
So when we changed administration,
All right.
my friends got laid off. Their jobs got stopped. Like put the brakes on it, literally stop, shut down, go
hmm.
home. Don't touch the equipment here in Colorado.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So already
I'm
I'm like,
sorry to hear
damn.
that.
Well,
Sorry to hear
hey,
that.
listen,
That's
listen.
bullshit.
I drive a vehicle that requires fuel, two different types, gas or diesel,
Right.
and both of those went up since we've changed administration. So that affected me, right?
Right. Yeah.
So, and then if you jump on Facebook right now, one of my good friends, Owen Pursuti out of North Carolina,
Yes. And he's right in that. He's right in that spot.
he's like, where can I get fuel? Because the pipeline, the electronics in the pipeline were hacked
by Russia.
and now by Russia, and now the pipeline is shut down.
Uh-huh. Why you look so scared, man? She beating on you.
Yeah, she done came in and
She
threatened
beating
me.
on
She
you.
got her gun out, everything. She's like, I can hear you upstairs. No,
Hey,
but I
come
don't
hop
know
in
what
this
it's
interview,
doing.
Lisa.
Nah, she straight out to hit Jocko over here and talk about come hop in this interview, Lisa. She about to start cussing and everything.
Hey, put your gun up. I'll be snitching.
I don't want none of that smoke. Yeah.
Yeah, hey, me either. I'm like, I'm
Hey, look,
sorry,
dude, you gonna have to
man.
might end this.
Hey, man, she
I'm gonna
been
start.
beating on you.
I'm gonna start whispering to y'all. 'Cause, man, it's
Oh, shit.
Our
So-
bad, Lisa.
hey, so anyway, now I gotta be quiet. So the hack that happened is one of my customers today works for Verizon.
Mhm.
The hack that happened through a intercom or internet com, which is like a Verizon or a T-Mobile company.
Right. Yeah. Send the
And-
virus through. Yeah.
Yeah, so it could have. I don't want to say it could have never happened here on this side of the country because there's like 7 processes in order to stop it
Mm-hmm.
versus 1. It wasn't a hack like most people think. It was
It
a
was just
hack
some
like,
easy shit.
yeah, like someone actually called and was like, "Hey, we have to stop the pipeline. There's an emergency," and it was like beep. So versus on this side of the country, they're like, "Hey, we have to stop the pipeline." They're like, "Okay, hold on just a moment. Let me get someone else." "Hey, we have to stop the pipeline." "Okay, do you have the access code?" "Hey, do you have the access code to stop the pipeline?" "Okay, let me get the CEO." Like it requires like 7 people over here in order to start up to shut down. It's kind of like a nuclear bomb. I don't know if you know that.
No, I know what's going on. So what you're telling me is these motherfuckers can call from across seas and activate some shit faster than I could call from America and activate it.
Yes.
That makes no sense, cuz.
I'm telling you. So this is the benefit is when the fuel is turned back on, policies will be changed. Right?
Okay, so that's the benefit to who? Us or the
government? I don't know. Do you remember when 9/11 happened?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And
I remember.
Do you remember the policies that were changed at the airports after 9/11?
Yeah.
Is it a benefit to us or to the government?
Government.
Right?
Hey, government.
They say they're keeping us safe. All right. Everywhere you go right now, you got to wear a mask, and they're forcing us vaccinations on people. I don't say us because they ain't forcing shit on me.
Yeah. I ain't.
Is that a benefit to us?
Yeah.
So that's your decision that you get to decide. I can tell you what though, all of the people with electric cars that they've been trying to push, they sold a whole bunch of electric cars over in North Carolina. I promise you that.
Hey, bro, and you know what's so dope? Hey, well, not necessarily so dope. The misses, bro, like we just laughing and joking because me being who I am, you know, and seeing what I saw last night, like this morning, I'm like, hey, we gotta go fill everything up. And as we filling it up, she started giggling and she looked at me and she was like, we should have just bought an electric car. And I was like, shut up, woman.
So, but that's all agenda, you know.
That's all agenda.
The issue is we're so looking at something that's this big right in our face, and they're doing something this big right behind us.
Right behind us.
Seriously, yeah.
You know, that there's numbers that are actually out there that says the East Coast is actually on like a 25% rate of changing to electric vehicles and solar, whereas the Midwest and West Coast are at like a 60% change. So when you drive up and down the Midwest and West Coast, you see all of the big
Uh,
turbines
so
and all of
of course they're gonna take all the gas out the East Coast.
it.
They're playing the
We over
game.
here playing checkers
They
and they
playing the
They
game.
playing
playing
chess.
chess.
Like this is the thing I told you. Remember I told you we was talking about when we was talking about investments, right? What I told you Ford was doing what GM was doing. But in 10 years, GM is going to be all electric, bro. And I think Ford is going to be all electric. They're not going to be selling fossil fuel cars. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to be selling that shit. All that shit is going to be, it's going to be regulations behind
Be
those.
out the window.
Because this new infrastructure plan that Biden's putting together is going to deal with, building the infrastructure.
The electric, for the electric shit.
With clean energy. It's going to deal with solar panels, turbines. It's going to deal with electric cars. It's going to deal with charging stations. I mean, it's
Jay, is it J. Cole?
It's J. Cav.
Fiscal.
J. Cav.
J. Cav.
Yeah.
All right. So listen to me. We was talking about belief and Bible and everything earlier, right?
Yes, sir.
So those that don't believe that the creator or there is a creator that is in charge of all of this is trying to be in charge of all of this. So the agenda they're pushing is the atmosphere is going to burn up on us.
Yeah.
We better turn solar because fossil fuels are gonna run out.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Right.
That's because they don't believe that the creator who created us is in charge. And that fear is what's driving all of this. And it's just control. It's no difference. Think about this. I'm going to go back to slavery.
Mm-hmm.
How many people were driving the slave ships versus how many people they were able to load onto a slave ship?
Oh, man. It was, hold on a minute. Hold on. I'm a bad. Let me answer my daughter.
Now, do you think?
All right.
So, John.
Yep, I'm here with you, bro.
So the control of people's mind is way easier than most people think. And there's so many people that are afraid to rebel or stand up that we end up in these bad situations. We end up in the Holocaust, right? So the Holocaust, they killed more people than they had in an army.
Times like 3.
A slave ship.
Like times like 3.
Ship, yeah. So you think about this. Think about the amount of slaves they were forcing onto a ship versus the what were they called? Deckmen? What are they called? Seamen? Mm-hmm. The amount of men they had working the ship.
They could have took over the ship
at any point, but it's the same mentality. It's the same. We got the same mask mentality right now.
It's more of a they give us that go to a better place mentality. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You fall for that dumb shit.
My bad, y'all.
Hey, nah, you all good, brother. Hey, so right now we dealing with it with masks. I just heard that they said if you're 80% vaccinated, you don't have to wear a mask.
What's 80%?
like if you walk into a house and there's 10 people in the house and 8 people have the vaccination,
you don't have to.
No one has to wear a mask.
Get out of here. Look.
So John, Jot, you know where Douglas County, Colorado is, right?
Yes, sir.
I ain't gonna say the neighborhood it is, but it's a nice neighborhood, right?
Mhm.
They said Douglas County, uh, based on the amount of vaccinations you guys have gotten, you no longer have to wear masks in your own house with your
So what's
family.
that? Hollis Ranch? All right. Anyways, keep going. Anyways, yeah, keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going.
So
Yeah, see, I know my
that
city, bro. I know my
that's
city.
that's control. That's
That's
control.
crazy.
That's all it
That's
is.
control to a whole nother level, man. I couldn't.
Hey, here, let me break it down to you real quick, just cause.
I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm turning my camera off.
No. So no.
I'm
That's just like saying if you live in Blue Springs, you ain't gotta wear a mask. Is what he just said.
If you're 80% vaccinated
Yeah, that's what I heard. But they say in your own house, though.
in your own house, bro, it's on the news. And I try not to watch the news, but I was like, at first they said it was coming on. You know, I try and check in to see what the governor is saying and
Most of it, you
the
trying
mayor.
Yeah, you definitely gotta know what the
to
enemy
see how the
thinks
world
type
going
shit.
crazy. You got to tap into that.
So man, I chimed in on that. I said, yeah, nah. And so I don't want to say that I'm anti. I believe the virus is real, but
Indeed.
I will say, where did the flu go? Since we're talking, and I just all of the BS that they pushing with it, the mask. You know, they saying that the mask is gonna stop a virus.
But we got to.
Uh, yeah, but I believe the 3M N95 mask can probably help,
Yeah.
but ain't no cotton mask gonna help.
Man, that shit ain't
At
gonna
all.
be.
And 9 times out of 10, when you run into motherfuckers, they got on them cotton masks.
They down the cotton mask. So
Yeah.
for me, that's just telling me that's just control. There's something else they're trying to cover up. They're trying to show.
Yeah, because I
You
mean,
know,
it's funny because I work at a liquor store, right? And it's funny how many people come in, like they come in with the mask, but it's just like it's right here. I'm like, man, y'all, I mean, if you're gonna just wear it, wear it. If you ain't gonna wear it, just you know what I'm saying?
Just
Like,
don't
what's
wear
the
it.
point? Like, it's
Yeah.
really to me, it's no point because it's not even proven that the virus itself is
it,
proven to prevent it or stop it or whatever. I don't know. But I mean,
Right, because that's
it's so
one
many
of my
unknowns.
things. Is this shit airborne or is it on surfaces? Right?
I
So uh for somebody to pay attention, like I'm an asshole, right? Like, I laugh and I joke about shit just because I don't like really like dealing with like bullshit because like my temper is 0 to 60 anyway. So, but anyways,
Mhm.
what pisses me off is this. These motherfuckers will say, like, and this is proven facts, you can look it up. These motherfuckers said, like I think it's like, okay, so 2020 May they shut the shit down. So you go to like December of 2020 and they like, hey, you can start really wearing masks, man. Or no. Keep wearing masks, but wash your hands. Right? Okay, cool. All right. Like niggas been buying up all the soap. So maybe like we didn't flood the market. Okay, cool. I ain't tripping on that. I wash my hands all the time anyway. But then the motherfucker comes out and says, you know what? If you're around people that are vaccinated, you ain't gotta worry about your mask. No, you ain't gotta worry about washing your hands, just wear your mask. So which one is it?
I mean, I'm gonna tell you like this. To me, it's all a
that's
fucking
just
guessing
nasty.
game. They're dealing with the unknown. They don't know what they're dealing with. You know
That's what
what
I'm
I'm saying?
saying.
Don't
That's what
They
I'm
just
saying right there.
saying anything that sounds good to get people going to the direction they want them to go in.
Wait,
hey
but did y'all see that
you,
shit though too? Like at first
no
they
yeah
like
nah
mask up, wash
they
up. Then they
they
like
keep
no
switching
mask,
it
wash.
up. Hey,
don't wash masks. Like that shit was crazy.
hey, what is a doctor's office called?
Practice. I mean, a
practice.
practitioner's office. It's just
A
practice.
practice.
It's a
Yeah.
practice.
Yeah.
Practice.
Practice.
That's all it is. When you go there, man,
Yeah.
that's it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let's see if it's this, or that. You get a pre-test brand on you when you jump in
They're
there.
like, let me look in there. Poke it.
Pat,
Nah,
poke
nah.
Yeah,
You should.
turn
You
to the
should,
left
you
and
should
cough.
cover.
Like, hey yo, peep this out. I ain't paid 17. Like, you need to move
Hey,
on. Like, nah.
listen. This is how I feel about it, and so many people are like, oh well. I go back to I didn't create me, and I've already survived this far. I'm the one that's gonna jump off the cliff. I snowboard. I raced motorcycles. I didn't been through it all. I ain't wearing a mask. I don't care. If you don't want me in your store, then I'll shop somewhere else. But I'm not following your agenda. Not doing it.
I don't even wear a mask when I'm in that motherfucker. My mask be hanging on my ear, bro. I'm like, man, I'm not about to keep wearing this shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm tired, bro. Like, God,
You ain't proved nothing. I can't breathe. I grew up with asthma. I already can't breathe.
Yeah, the only reason why I say something, because during the day, them people be watching. And that's the only thing I'm trying to dodge is to find. So I say something during the day. When it comes nighttime, nigga, I don't give a fuck shit, nigga, shit.
And that's what's funny. You know, it's all about, again, human need supersedes the principle, right? That goes across the board. So your human need that's a job that you use to pay your bills and take care of your family. Do your thing. Hey, they come in, master. Hey, you gotta have on a mask, right? For me, I own my own shop.
Facts.
Today I had a lady come in. This is the owner of one of the biggest gyms here in Colorado. Came into my shop and was like, do I gotta wear this mask? I said, not in here, not for me. She said, I'm in Jefferson County. My gym last week, the Jefferson County Health Department comes in and says, you guys are all good. No more wearing masks. You're all good. They're like, man, this is so awesome. 2 days, someone comes in, complains to Jefferson County Health. Jefferson County comes back into her shop and says, you have to prove that you guys are at least 85% vaccinated that work here in order to not wear masks again. Wow. Otherwise, you got to put your mask on. I said, they just pushing vaccinations.
They pushing.
She said, I know, and I'm not. This is the gym owner telling. She said, I'm not doing it. I'm not vaccinating. They're not going to test me. They're not about to ask me. I'm not doing it.
Exactly. That's my thing about this vaccination deal. You don't know what you're dealing with that shit, dog. Like long-term effects, we don't know, man.
Man,
and then
I'm gonna say this: the most important thing is these kids too. Like when we start getting these kids vaccinated, they probably won't even be able to reproduce later on, or if they do reproduce, it could be a whole fucked up batch coming out. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's what the alphabet gang. The alphabet gang is all about not reproducing. That's what the alphabet gang is all about, not reproducing.
Yeah, because it's all about control.
So you know, every year all these lawyers pop up talking about if you've been, we don't hear it for sure.
Oh man, most definitely.
Oh, you talking about with the
when they come in? If you took such and such, you might be liable for a big, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, hey, this is tell you they don't care about us, bro. Remember that? Oh, have you been? Hey, there was just years ago commercials about Johnson & Johnson, and this is one of the top 3 fucking vaccinations in the world. Man, fuck that shit, bro.
They too openly racist to even be dealing with vaccines and shit, bro. Like I'm not dealing with. They
they are though. They in that building, bro. They in that building.
hold on, listen. That's the perfect hit right there. So right now, our administration is being advised by the one of the richest men in the world that
Bill
said
Gates.
they want to Thanos this fucking planet.
Yeah.
He like literally outright said, "Well, um, we would like to cut back on the amount of people born in order to clean up the environment, the footprint on the earth." I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, they about to.
"What?"
That's what they about to do. This is the beginning, bro. This is the beginning phases of the whole Thanos deal. You know what I'm saying?
I think we mid. I think we like second stage of it. Because on the simple fact of first of all, he didn't just think of this shit himself. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
But that's what I'm saying. It took time for it to happen. It took time.
I think we more second stage and they're more behind than ahead.
li-
And that's why they
listen,
putting
though,
all this bullshit out. Like AIDS
listen,
didn't do it, right?
right?
Like because AIDS was the first trial.
Crack,
Right.
Well,
All these epidemics.
I mean, well, shit. If you put it like that, this is stage like 3 or 4. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even throw
so,
crack in there. I was more of a
hey,
like a AIDS type of nigga. Like
Look,
I thought that
l-
but
AIDS
I'm more on the
crack
beginning.
makes sense too.
Yeah, but I'm more on the beginning stages of this shit's about to start working.
yeah.
Oh,
You know
start
what I'm
working.
saying?
Okay.
Like
So,
their plan is coming into fruition and it's working because we don't have politicians behind us. We got people that could run
yeah,
the world behind this shit.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So
And all of these niggas is in cahoots.
this is
I
what's
honestly
funny
think the
though,
politicians are.
Jay.
Politicians are just puppets, bro.
Yeah,
Listen,
they're behind the 8 ball. We're ahead of it. But go ahead.
all of the biggest empires in the world that thought that they could play God,
All fell.
somehow they got cleaned out. So no difference than from the beginning of time. My timeline's different than a lot of people's,
Yeah.
but from Adam up to Nimrod, all the way through,
You
there
don't
was
know
all
nothing about
kind of
Nimrod.
oh man,
Come on,
there was
man.
there was all kind of people that said,
They got it.
I'm gonna take over the world and this is how I'm gonna do it. And if you count the numbers, you can go to how many people were lost. You know, the most recent history is the Holocaust. That was only 60 years ago now.
Mhm.
All right.
Can I show y'all something
And,
real quick?
yep. And then you can go just before the Holocaust that happened over in Ukraine. And they killed off like 4 or 5 million people.
Mhm.
But they still didn't eliminate Ukrainians. So this vaccination going throughout the world, even if it killed 5 million people, the creator is not ready for this earth to be done.
Mhm.
He's like, sweet. So I'll start dropping triplets on them. If that like that's how I feel about it. When he's ready, but the Bible doesn't say I'm going to kill off everyone. The Bible says I created this earth for you guys and I'm going to come dwell with you. That's what it says. So they can do whatever they want. There got to be some soldiers to stand up because there always has been in every point in time. I plan on being a soldier, and hey, when it's time,
It's
I'm
time.
standing, I'm fighting.
Definitely, most
What was
definitely.
you showing us? I'm sorry, I'm still
Hey,
talking.
hold on. No, keep talking.
No, you good. You good. No, no.
Yeah,
That's
no,
fine.
keep
No,
going. And I'm a yeah, when
but
you hear this shit, you guys are gonna fucking giggle.
yeah, but I feel like a lot of things is set up to put in place. Like how I feel when I read the Bible. This is just me. This is my feeling. When I read the Bible, it's
Jay.
it's something that it's almost like a setup, right? So whoever's in control and in power can use this from beginning to end as a setup, right? They can predict the end game themselves. You know what I'm saying? They can put everything into fruition because it's already written, and to make it seem or portray to be like something, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, when they talk about, when you read Revelations about all this famine and pestilence and disease and all this stuff is going to come across the earth, and you know what I'm saying, these things, you know, when they start coming to pass and they're pushing it more in our face, that's why I be saying propaganda a lot, because they could use that as a tool for fear.
For sure. For
You know
sure.
what I'm saying? But like dealing with these rich folks and these politicians, I believe they're trying to play upon that fear as well. And I believe they can go and try to succeed on Thanos' shit as well. I do highly believe that. I do believe that. I believe,
listen,
yeah.
Before the vaccinations ever made it over here to America, they was already giving them out in Africa. It was on the news before.
Hey, Sydney talked about that when we interviewed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, before any basketball player took it, football player, any famous person, I'm gonna call him Jocko's cousin. He was over there pushing it in Africa. They have a whole foundation that they test dummy people over in Africa. So, and them numbers ain't even coming back of how many people was killed. You know, it's just like we're not hearing the Johnson and Johnson, how many people died from the Johnson and Johnson. But we know this, it was so significant they stopped it for a little bit.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Listen to this, fellas.
All right, let's get into today's stories.
This is Mr. J Ballin.
Who's that?
He a little storyteller.
We gotta watch who we play on here because we don't want to get flagged.
Oh no, he'll appreciate it.
No, we don't want to get flagged. That's what I'm saying. If we play somebody else's shit on here, we gonna get flagged.
Yeah.
So
He'll appreciate it. I got a relationship with him. It's all good.
That ain't you, it's YouTube.
It's YouTube.
On September 28th,
It ain't disrespectful. Just
Oh,
listen.
you don't understand what I'm saying, bro. Pause it. You're not understanding what I'm saying. That's why I say only thing you could really play on YouTube is news clips. You know what I'm saying? If you play anybody else's page, it's not up to them. YouTube is gonna flag you.
Oh,
You
okay,
know?
here. Let me tell you a story, right?
Go ahead.
I like storytelling anyway. So look, so it's 1929.
Mm-hmm. You don't remember the story.
No, I remember the story.
Is that a microphone?
I want the date right.
Is that
Can you hear
mic?
me?
Yeah.
All right. So it's 1929, right? So it's a British soldier, right? And like after a long day of fighting, money, you know what I'm saying? They go back to their little post, right? They ain't got nowhere to sleep, so they sleeping in the trenches, right? So his side of the thing is he got to watch if German troops are coming his way, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So money posted, right? Got his little pistol. I don't know what they would have probably had, probably like a BAR or some dumb shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like something that's gonna knock you with no scope on it. But all right. But money dope, right? Like I think the dude that he telling the story about, like this dude, he's decorated. You know what I'm saying? Like he knocking shit down all war, right? He don't even care. Like, hey, is that a baby in a stroller? Pop. That's this nigga, right? So money sitting in his little bunker, watching his little perimeter. A motherfucker starts staggering towards him, right? And at first he up on him, right? He's like, boom, I got him dead to rights. I'm about to hit him in his heart. And he like, hold up, let me pull back, because that could be my homies. You know what I'm saying? That could be some British or American soldiers coming my way. out of the war, like out of the, you know, because I guess, you know, you set up wars, you got battlegrounds, then you got your little strong points, right? So it's like you get shot here, nigga, run this way. You get this far, you cool, right? So he's trying not to down nobody. This is homie. All right. So he said it's a real foggy night or whatever or whatnot. Money come out of the fog, and he up on him, and he noticed it's a German soldier, right? But this nigga that then killed 1,000 motherfuckers the whole war got a heart today. All of a sudden, you ain't pulling that trigger, right? So he up on dude, and they about, okay. So he said he see dude about 90 meters. All right, I don't know meters, so I'm thinking about 100 feet, right? Meters and feet. I don't know how they, but you know how they do they shit, right? So I'm thinking, if you say 90 meters to me, 100 feet. All right, cool. All right, he's still in the fog. He gets closer, about 40 feet, 45 feet, and the German soldier looks up. Well, damn, I blew it. It's a German soldier, right?
You said that.
You
Yeah.
said that a long time ago. You need
All right. No. The British soldier, he's upping. He got him. He got him in his range. He's like, I'm about to kill this dude. And
Yeah.
he keeps getting closer. He keeps getting closer. But he realized like he ain't even got no gun. So why would I shoot him? Type shit, right? So he looks left, he looks right. None of his people are paying attention to him. So he just drops his gun. So him and dude are just looking at each other, just focused on each other. So the German soldier that's out there that should die recognizes, like, once he gets close enough, he's like, oh shit, right? And he sees dude, and he like, so once bro drops his gun, the German soldier, he stands there for like, he said like 10, 15 minutes, like legit 10, 15 minutes. Like, this dude is a Navy SEAL type cat. Like, he could have took that shot and changed history, right? So he drops his gun. Oh boy notices that he drops his gun. He salutes him, turns, and walks away. It was Adolf Hitler.
She
And that's in Hitler's book, bro. That's in Mein Kampf, G. Hitler tells a story about how he got separated from his platoon, right? And he like, bro, I think he got shot in the shoulder and like the left hip or some shit. So he like, I am just like, nigga, moving through, you know, the terrain, and he like, somebody spared my life. And who spared his life, bro? Like, the dude that spared his life, like, you can look it up. This is history. Like, the dude that spared his life is like one of the dopest marksmen ever. Like, he could have took him out with a BB gun.
That's the way.
Right?
That's the way.
That is crazy to me, dog. Like just on, like, because he was like, I'm not gonna kill an unmarked man, like an unarmed man. It was his exact words. He's like, the only reason I didn't pop him is because I knew he didn't know where he was.
Yeah, but you got to think about it. If he would have popped him, he could unleash something even more vicious and sinister. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
That's how I think about it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Because I mean,
but what I'm saying is that man had that man dead to right. So like a motherfucker. See, and this is the thing, right? What's so crazy about it is this man was like decorated from like World War I into World War II and a little bit beyond. But the only reason the British give him, like, even recognize his name is he was the one that let Adolf Hitler get away.
Yeah, you get recognized for your fuck ups too. Shit.
Okay, well, cool. So do you know that every motherfucking vehicle on both sides of the war of World War II was built by Ford. So do we recognize them bitch ass
No,
Fords for that?
It's this the thing, man. It's not about.
Now it's tricky because you like
It's
Mustang.
not tricky because that's something that I already know about. It's people that funds both sides of the war. You know what I'm saying?
Every day.
That's nothing new, bro. That's
But-
nothing new.
Every
Okay,
day.
exactly. You're saying what I'm saying because that man should not have
But
been
that's not
ridiculed for being a human. Because the only reason he let him live is because he had a fucking heart.
but
All right,
that's
so
go ahead.
hey,
Go ahead.
can't you bring that same thing forward, Jock, and say Americans trained Al Qaeda?
Yes, I am a firm believer in we brung 9/11 on ourselves.
But that's
Hold
a
on,
different scenario compared to letting Hitler go.
yeah, for sure. But well, listen, because
Yeah.
we trained who we thought some soldiers to help them in their country, and that turned around and backfired on us.
So how is it different, bro?
Because we didn't train Hitler. We didn't fund Hitler.
Nah, Hitler was the bad guy.
We did train Hitler. We did fund Hitler.
How?
No, America wasn't with Germany in no portion
All right,
parts.
wait.
We
Cool.
wasn't tied to them. We didn't even want to get in that
Hey.
war.
Hey, I got a question for you. Are you willing to bet 500 push-ups that America funded Germany in the World War II?
500 push-ups.
500
but
push-ups.
I'm willing to listen.
Hey, if you go back and you look at like, okay, so most niggas don't know Russia just had its World Day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know what that is?
No.
Okay. So it's actually called Victory Day. So what they do is they show their military might, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is an old tradition. It goes all the way back, right? So what I want y'all to do is go look at World Day 36 when Jesse Owens dipped on them Germans.
Mm-hmm.
Look at all the trucks that are in that parade. They're all made by Ford. Every last fucking one of them. All those bomb components, all that shit. So like a nigga would be like, well, America had exactly no interest in the war until such and such. Bullshit. All right. The only reason America jumped in the war on some real shit was because we were sending ammunition and bombs and shit to England, right? And then Germany, because who's the first nigga to ever make a submarine? I'll answer Germany. Who's the first motherfucker to figure out that tanks is what it is? Germany, right? So those were they two components against us. That's why we had to come up with the atomic bomb, bro, because on land, we couldn't mess with them, bro. All right, we had the Tuskegee Airmen in the air, right? But on land,
They had the air too because they had jets. Remember, they invented the jet.
No. We had them on air because we had the best defense. Is okay. We didn't have the best of fighter jets, but we had defense and we had black cats in there like us in there that ain't got no fear. So we like, hey, yo, you know what? Are you serious?
But the thing is the interest was to get money, right?
All of it. That's all war is. That's all war is.
That's what we're saying. So when you look at the movie Lord of War, right?
Lord of War.
That movie, right? Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
You remember that movie? Okay.
I'm a peep it. I'm listening.
All right. Lord of War is based on true events. It's about a gun runner.
Oh, right? Okay. Yeah.
He was selling. He was buying guns from the Russia, or the Ukraine, or whatever, and selling them to Africans or wherever, right?
Yeah.
And at the end, it was I think the CIA. Somebody was on his tail, right? Mm-hmm. He got arrested. He sat in that room. He told the dude, he was like, "Look, you're gonna get a phone call. The man's gonna tell you something, and he's gonna come in. A group of guys gonna come in, and I'm walking out this bitch, right? And that's what happens. He was backed by the military. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
So the thing is it's a money game indeed. But when certain things get violated, that's when people will start jumping in the war. Fuck what we gave you. We got better shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? So
okay.
we're gonna get into
The
this.
disrespect brings other countries in.
Yeah, so that's why they didn't want to get in. They wanted to fund it, make money off of it, but they didn't want to jump into the war. Literally.
Hey, do y'all watch any of the like Iron Man and all of that?
Come on now.
Marvel's
Come on now.
yeah.
Speak your mind, man. Speak your mind. Come on, man.
Big Marvel.
I'm big into it. So, I mean, it's the same thing. You go all the way back to the first Iron Man. Tony Stark ends up overseas and sees his weapons over there, right?
Yeah. And that's how he got up out of there.
That's why he had a problem though.
Yeah, but he literally had to think about his dad created this business selling these weapons. So that's what made him go a whole different direction. Mm-hmm. But I want y'all to think about this. What direction did Tony Stark end up going?
The same, because he was power struck.
Nah, America.
Yeah, no, he went in the same direction basically that his dad went in, but he just was more loyal to one country versus being loyal to the game.
I'm telling you about predicting the future. This fool started out selling guns to the enemy and then went into reusable energy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So basically, you're speaking about so basically what you're speaking about, because most niggas don't know, and this is what pisses me off, bro. This is what pisses me off about most niggas that think they conscious, right? I'll ask them one simple question, bro. I'll ask them this. I'll say, so why was Osama bin Laden mad at us? Most niggas can't answer that question, and it pisses me off, bro. And that shit pisses me the fuck off, bro. Because I'm like, bro, the
Osama bin Laden was mad because we was all homies. At the end of the day, that was it. We kicked it all together, and pretty much they.
And you watch me get jumped, nigga. And you watch me get jumped, or you watch my girl get fucked, or you did something to make me not want to be your homie no more.
He's like, I thought y'all had my back. Mm-hmm. We've been selling this oil money and making a killing, and then now y'all ain't got my back. So fuck y'all. Fuck everybody else.
Hey, not only fuck y'all, I know a little bit because you taught me a little bit. So I'm gonna show you something.
But
I'm gonna show you something.
Hey, that go back to the same thing. Like Jay was saying, we didn't show you everything. That's where you messed up, Osama. We helped you out a little
bit.
That
nigga was the hide and seek champion, cuz that nigga was the hide and seek champion.
Hey, he was.
Yeah.
But all that did was get his whole country tore up.
It did. They went through shit up looking for
Shut up, John. Shut up.
They told some shit up looking for that man.
Told some shit up, nigga.
Hey, listen.
Nah, bro, you ain't about to hide, nigga. You talking that shit.
Hey,
we had this whole setup. Hey, look, this is what they did. We had a whole setup for you and all them niggas, dog. Y'all gotta fall through with this. Somebody gotta take the blame for this, dog.
Hey, Josh. Hey, this is no joke. This sucks to say, but if Osama would have stepped up and said, "Listen, whatever, put me in y'all little prison. It's all good. I'll shut it down."
The war wouldn't have went that long.
His whole empire would still be built and probably bigger right now because we wouldn't have crushed the country. Mm-hmm. But when he was like, "Well, flex then,"
and we flexed.
America was like, Thanos? Yeah, let's
But I say one of the motherfuckers that was crazy. I remember when we had that little exchange. Probably was it a year ago? I think was it with Iran? And
What? When we took out one of they military leaders?
yeah, them niggas having the pissing
Yeah, that
contest.
nigga Trump
Y'all
be
see the pissing
tripping,
contest?
bro.
Hey, that was a straight pissing contest, bro. Like, hey, them niggas had interviews and everything. We've been here for 7 millennia. I'm not gonna let y'all roll over me. Shit, y'all want to send some?
Hey.
Don't send some back. I was like, oh my god, these niggas is crazy.
Hey, listen. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I voted for Trump. But when that nigga was on there talking that shit, I was like, motherfucker.
Hey, can't take you niggas nowhere.
I was like,
Damn.
hey,
Take them out. God damn.
yeah, I said, man, I got family right now that I would not hand a gun to. And if you was my family, there's no way. He was talking about, I sent the biggest missile we had. I was like, oh man.
Like, bro, what's wrong with this dude? These boys, man. I'm telling you.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. In the pandemic, when we was locked down, me and Cuz was having so many conversations. I was just like, I'm gonna call you tomorrow, Cuz. He'd be like, all right, whatever. like it was rough, nigga, rough. Like, but see, that's my guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like I appreciate his, I really appreciate his angle, you know what I'm saying? Because shit, bro, I really don't want you niggas agreeing with me. That's just too easy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like I love thought. You know what I'm saying? And like for him to be who he is, like I appreciate he just said that. He's like, I voted for Trump, but I was like, cuz, like, what are you doing, bro?
But I mean, to me, I think
and when he said that shit, I appreciate it because I'm like, I wasn't gonna tell the nigga who he was.
The thing is, in my aspect, I believe a lot of business owners voted for Trump, just because of.
Would you have?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? You're dealing with a person that deals with business and shit. You a business owner.
No, don't disrespect. Like, okay, cuz.
I'm being
hey, believe me, I didn't have the conversation.
I didn't
have the conversation. So I'm like, I wouldn't even look at you weird if you said yes.
Oh, you said that I?
No. What I'm saying is I've had the conversation with my cousin because that nigga is like, hell yeah, I voted for Trump. What is wrong with you? Nigga start a business. And I'm like, you fucking racist. And he's like, bro, we beat up white people together. What are you talking about? Like, you
gotta know what's gonna benefit you.
Right. And that's what he was saying to me. And I'm like, no, nigga, fuck you. And he's like, well, fuck you. You need some money? Like, right? So even if you said you would have, like, cause I can't get mad because he helped me understand, like, this shit ain't personal. Like, I'm not about to like stop a nigga from jumping Trump, but I'm gonna help that nigga pass that bill. Cool.
Hey, straight up.
Mm-hmm.
I'd take y'all to training day.
Cause like, you gonna stop acting like you watch black movies. That's what you gonna stop doing.
So now it's funny. We was having a conversation with our other family, and I hit him with that. What I say is money is butter. What I say?
You can't even remember cracker.
Okay, hey, it was so fucking funny. This nigga was like, no. I'm like,
oh, hey, wait. Are you talking about me and you having a conversation with another one of our cousins?
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about hey, what does butter mean, cuz?
Well, what aspect are we talking?
Just if I was like, hey yo, I gotta go pick up this butter.
You gonna pick up some dope?
Some money, right?
Nah, I say it's dope, but go ahead.
Dope or money, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we had to argue a nigga down. He's like, what the fuck is butter? We had to argue that nigga down, cuz we like, I'm like, I knew what cuz was saying. He like, what was that butter shit? Like, is that some Jewish shit? I'm like, cuz. We ain't even speaking
Hey,
religion. But,
Hey, remember because it came. Dean Raines said it in Baby Boy.
Guns and
yeah,
butter, baby. Guns and
Guns
butter.
and
guns
butter.
and butter.
Guns and
That's what
butter.
it was. Guns and butter. Guns and butter. Guns
Hey.
and butter.
So listen, this fool asked me straight up. He was like, "Man, so how is it that you voted for Trump?" And I was like, "Guns and butter."
And I started laughing because I knew what cuz was on. Cause I'm like, I know that reference. Like, I know the reference. Like, nigga, guns and money, nigga. And that one nigga
This bitch is
said
like,
guns and what's
"What
butter?
is butter?"
That nigga's like, what's butter? Cuz I'm like, this nigga. Hey, bro, we
I'm
laughed and laughed, nigga. We laughed. Oh my god, we laughed.
So,
I'm like, oh my goodness.
like straight up, as a businessman and as a gun enthusiast, that's what I'll call
Oh,
it.
hey, cuz, can you show him just one? I know you right there. I know you right there.
Hold on, y'all have me on.
Hey,
live,
these niggas don't believe us because we talk right. You know what I'm saying? These niggas don't believe us because we talk right. Hey, show this nigga, cuz you want to just one time, da.
Oh my God.
And he builds them.
Oh my God. He got the side. Oh shit.
Hey, his girl's gun's harder than anybody's you knows.
That is so hard. Yeah, that's dope right there.
Ain't nobody playing, bro.
Yeah, that's Call of Duty's.
Bro.
No, this is Call of Duty.
Oh my God.
I didn't say show out. I just said show him.
Got the
okay.
and everything. That's
I'll fucking show out, cuz I trust my nigga Jiskel, cuz you legal anyway. Go ahead and show him, cuz like niggas might as well know.
That's sexy right there. Got the pot with the pod on there. Got the, what I call it a kickstand. Call it a kickstand.
Right up front. Hey.
Nice little burl on it. I seen that.
Yeah, that's a stainless steel bull barrel.
Uh-huh.
That's for can hunting. But that, they call that the bitch.
Yeah. What color is it?
It's silver.
Stainless steel, buddy.
God. Yeah, that's like I would love to have that just in the house so I could shine on a nigga when he trying to intrude.
Man. Hey, that thing got 8 shots. That's a full blown.
You got 8 in it, cuz?
8.
Nigga, you only gonna need 1.
It's technically a 9 shot because if you put one in
the chamber, yeah.
Yeah.
That's sexy.
Shoot, my other ones here. I'm gonna show you. Even my BB guns is gangster.
Yeah, that's a BB gun.
Yeah, that is a BB gun right there.
Oh my God, that is. Ooh, that's the. Oh my God, that's a BB gun, my nigga.
Yeah, that's the one he pulled on me because I shot him in his finger a couple years ago.
Yep.
Yeah, that's my favorite. Like, that's my brother. Like, I ain't never had a brother, but that's him.
Straight up. Yeah, that's. Ooh, God, wait. Yeah, that's.
I told you, just cause, bro. Like, I'm a comedian, but I got serious niggas around me.
No, most definitely. I gotta get with him, man. We can have a little.
That's why I did the hookup, bro. Like, I really wanted to meet Boogie.
Yeah, you needed help anyway. He needed help with his.
Yeah, Boogie need to talk to that nigga, bro.
Boogie would love to, man. Boogie good. That's he has. Yeah.
And they eat the same.
Yeah. So we can start here. Yeah, I can get it a
lot. Nah, Boogie trying not to eat meats and shit.
There we go.
Oh yeah, bulletproof vest and all that shit.
Yeah, I gotta invest in those too.
Hey, bro, my family, your family, bro. As long as ain't no bullshit, you got access to what I got access to.
Hey,
I
You
mean
got
that
my
shit.
number, bro. Hit me up. Hey, y'all. It's 1 a.m. up here.
Yeah, we go.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
about to shut it down, man.
We just about to back talk, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you for coming by, man. For the
Yeah,
people
thank you
that
for
tune
making us.
in, that
Thank you
tune
for
in.
helping us make it make sense. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. But hey, for
Hey,
sure, we're gonna have more talks, Paul. For sure that.
for sure. Anytime, hit me up.
Hey,
I'll
wait.
be here.
Hey, I need something from you before before I go get married. I need you to get propane on here just to have a conversation.
Yeah.
Nah, he already said as long as yeah.
I'm in.
Yeah.
We see
I
what's
got
look.
I appreciate it. So you see that it ain't no bullshit. You see what we on, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Nah, I love it. Nah, I've been paying attention. I see it ain't no games on here. Like I said, I was telling the truth, man. I look forward to these things. I look forward to all of the conversations, the deep ones, the ones that people don't want to have, man. Y'all stay at it and be blessed.
Most definitely. We're gonna do that, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate your input, man, and what you're gonna bring to this as well. So I mean, be prepared, man. We're gonna have some more sparring.
Yeah, we gonna be bugging you, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
We gonna be bugging you, bro.
I'm gonna make you get the dust off the Bible, man.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna have to pull it out.
All right, for sure, though, man. I appreciate you, but I'm gonna go ahead and end the live, man. Hey, to everybody tuning in, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell.
Hey, and if you're in the rural Colorado, man, you need your tent done. You know what I'm saying? Holler at my mans. You know what I'm saying? And
or Denver,
get you in there, get you out of there, get you done. Hey, no discounts.
Nah.
No discounts.
Pay your way, man. Peace, everybody, man.